This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Adia no mon to adia ma menko ye adwuma na menko di nkomomra why na ende no meni adaje Ora Samuel Ofosu Ampofo national chairman of the National Democratic Congress NDC chairman panyipa titineni mame
Good morning.
Bachona empombo ko di afisiapa
Oh, na mi adomoye first na yes na nemamu ayi section say the yana 40 year ho anyi.
Beda se Ghana for you ho a enyi no yebedi ho nkomo but my mini can fa we no enhyase endra ewo University of Ghana NDC amanyoku Jumedie be in honor of the late Professor Mills and President of the Republic. The Atta Mills Memorial Heritage. And no institution, as I say, more creative to be able to say Mobekai, Professor Mills, the principles and the ideologies are not was standing for. Ma yantias ye and rano trimupona nkasano na fapem no anything.
Yo mamintia watiefo. Ne wafefo nyina no pay. Na mimi kan kase eno dwumadi na is a bash no enye party dwumadi.
Okay.
If say a foundation ni dey kan say non-political and non-profit organization. Na nipa womo adjatum say Professor Mills the leadership I'll provide them Ghana. And then the legacy will jab the two hono. And so say a man no a qua yentmin and carry doom be infancy. I better no so now Portugal say just as a yardstick for leadership in this country. And you know a nipa or my sono, omna nante, omna ye juma na omohu nanisu adihu. And then papa yeah no and I just to say set it up a foundation a memorial heritage foundation and fatuko na yemfa entrench and I say yemfa ma I say ideals and I say in so original so any subo dedi any na mamu papa any the juma di papa no yemfa entity in the normal eba and more leadership, legal education, leadership, sports near the na you exactly what Professor Mills presented. And no now but we can't be brain if I say Professor Mills Mankasano every year a public servant after public service or bar start the university. Now by IRS commissioner. Now Ufi and also as by vice president, the president continue. Next is some person who the legacy now a cut across. Okay, Nipa be brave now you Nipa. One money Sunday those fields no in the sports field, the academia, Nipa say public service, one more as a tax person, one money a year, and then one more a year politics. And so, any panel and I call Hobuma and one more class July week and never market the 10th anniversary of his passing. You know, to commemorate the 10th anniversary, no, I memorial lectures, but this time not there. One more review then now at the foundation, yeah, they ABC on here, they are
okay. Chairman, in simple terms, no, and yeah, institutional, a beshe NDC party, no, I say.
David,
okay. Okay. But the controversy, a wo way in hono, Ghana for be a bisase, Atamos Wu ye, former president. It is almost a decade, almost 10 years, and a year best celebrity. A DNT, NDC, any individuals are not any name for nom. Atnasia said this time round, and your best set foundation in his name. The Atosumi Nunso and it's Orako Kuanyi Doho, I established the Atta Mills Institute. And you know, sir, a Kuimi and Nano, wɔn nyinaa no seek to project the ideals and then the nneɛma pa Professor Mills ɛbaa yɛ a wɔbɛba yɛɛyɛ. How do we juxtapose the two? Why na bɛyɛ adwuma no na why nso na duru baabi a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ consider no na yɛn consider no.
Pacho, o friend say on America and no I'll proceed on that. But if you want me to go and talk about any other thing that I was not associated with, I'll not speak on it today.
Okay. Eti say no junior ebe no omo be celebrated 10 years.
Yes.
Through the foundation.
So ne anniversary no there. I did a dafa University of Ghana, Gimpa. No, University Gimpa and the University of Cape Coast for I know you say for every year there will be an annual lecture. I the commemorate a year the passing. If you do there foundation you know and they say one more foundation no as a special year and no any annual you can number a lecture. Now foundation is big now foundation is the near my and that's your money. So first, some the governance systems, and then Professor Mills one of the things he exhibited what we call servant leadership. One bit me, I must have servant leadership. No, at me, I tell you, now at a thing for academia. Or one of the legal luminaries. Say class a legal education at the trepa and then the records no at the I will be at the advance is one of the best law lecturers Wafa University of Ghana Honum. Then the people be so fun in some into better nasa legal friends we just what you about so it's foundation they say you bet me I foundation near the resistica, near the support to legal education. Now you have a clear before say Babuama near or the buyer or church and will be benefiting you. And if I be aware now more 1% lawyers and so no ABA non academic crying now what made that support to as many people as possible on pursue legal education. And legal education just one pursue one pursue with all the virtues and in near more Professor Mills standing for as a lawyer and as a law lecturer. No, Edria Sanko for no. Now Professor Mills be etimi apie Ghana and which more say sports development and so one of the year Ujato or a good sports person. Investing now not charge of honor amalgamated sporting the not or chairman. What me a blank of Ubibri and Osha Professor Dudu. Or 4 times Olympian. What J good near day now Olympic Games now. Or the Nipa be a woman now fan and some ultimate team. And then what we do, baby, what we do. Or yes, the Bayer at the point in time, Bayer National Sports Council Chief Executive. That's how the year Accra House of Focus. So, a friend say, Penya will be a name say, on fat ball sports in Niagara, hockey development, or also no boy develop hockey, amen, National Hockey Park, I see them for fair, and I'm in some where they buy. It's almost say, in sports, area of sports, also, no, foundation is with me and say, Quambe number for some there are on net talents, they develop talents, no. There to be a nipa or more a need of sports, what said Professor Mills. He invested a lot of his life, energies, and resources into sports.
Okay. Chama, the very last one on this. Institution the Atta Mills Heritage Foundation, the source of funding no ebe free hinaba.
Okay, nipa na omo edo omo akabum se omo buana. Number of them are very resourceful person.
Okay.
One of the things they will do is to network. Now, almost Myanmar support about Osha Togbe Afede. Osha, one of the big entrepreneurs, or my way, and pretty airlines, and I saw the plant in the money and the Adina. Osha Alasan and Danny, former chief executive of Stanbic Bank, and now Osha you will come a PN women are accomplished entrepreneurs and businessmen. Me just say one man can be used for networking. Amma enipa more benefit of Professor Mills na the sports development, the political life, the public service we know. We say we sure say we enough resource people are be pulu wo mo bom na omotimi a support my foundation ayeduma. Me am jina we say make us my benefit from Professor Mills we pray. Wo the leadership modeler or the attitude president or my opportunity to serve as a regional minister of Western region or some of my opportunity to serve as local government minister. Minimum say and I'm in Sasso and I to me a name of a brain so be ya kai dumbi ya de kaino na ya de abwa enipa me almost to suffer me support kakra me ono me the best support and I believe that there are several people almost in your opportunity now. One be support to a foundation, my foundation that me exit.
Okay. Na 11 finally me ni we chairman. Wusi mo say baby am pempenso ya bedu ayedi ho nkomo ai.
No, you will come here him. I mean to chair Emmanuel for his brilliant presentation. Oh yeah. And the mama Esther of Abuaje. Obisa sembi say to see your governance system no. Consultation, no, is it a bottom-up approach or is an afterthought? You know, say 1995. Now, President Rawlings, may his soul rest in peace. And yes, we introduce VAT. At the other Bwama, yet me reform your tax system. You know, it's not Professor Mercy also as a tax consultant and as a IRS commissioner and almost to near wage now and a bit me reform and tax systems near there. Let me a page of man or mano Sikatimot me it grew so no you will go for a presidency say will lead mass demonstration come precon see me precon see me precon and we me precon and man I'm so much enipa by a nakra actually woman in those demonstrations, simply because I like to farm person, ya the VAT baba, Nagana for a year. Sabreno, as a listening government, President Rawlings, actually VAT in the sign, a broader consultation. Emma, the 2 years time, I think it's 1998, from 1995, 1998, and so now, you reintroduce VAT. By I was privileged to be part of the VAT board. Anna, you were Cospio chair. You reintroduce a year VAT in 1998. You Banamoko, Ghana, Nkwahu, so meet all the stakeholders. And by your church, woman, Satam, now you were secretary. Obey finance minister, not on by your technical advisor to the VAT board. On there, you were Judge Branson. I would also be a Commissioner General of GRA. They were the technical officers to the VAT board. And no more a boy. I mean, a church again of my Ghana 40 years. And Sana, you reduce the threshold no from 17.5% to 12.5%. And they buy my Ghana 42 more. And let's have VAT, no other boy as strengthen the tax institutions. Through and no get fund and money I did now buy every boy and then infrastructure was schools near the free. So first a model tax modeler Professor Mills and Kasa guide there the every boy of mine. Inti near you when they say some of the taxes be bad near also when they say first of all we be engage stakeholders. Now the stakeholders be whom kita now bet you on my drink now almost do on my drink but for at the end map, Sabi, I can pay for a baby say, dear Nancy. Atlas, a man of Batia Bonitim, the Banty command transfer the Nasin Tonko. Intica, Saudi at 2 year 1995, a Maya withdraw VAT, every package, through broader consultation. And can mean this and MPP for as I'm mistaken, they say, the best sorry nearby parliament is the e-levy, but the percentage at also. Without even explaining to Ghanaians the concept and what is entailing the e-levy. And no nama, what parliamentarians councils are the way there. And yeah, they are better too. If you say they decline, I mentioned I also need to have more taxes. Okay, I feel this is happening. Fuel prices increase more than 11 times within 1 year. About we budget for you, Ghana hankwa na COVID the buy ya or maybe or because no one more the tax reliefs and the interventions are a bois ama for komu ayo mo hare ewo COVID abante Ghana hankwa na COVID the buy na yesi eji hoto COVID ama eniama ayedin adwuma ebre individuals adwuma ebom Ghana hankwa na the COVID tax by COVID now by yare no kwa no yensantua yare no tax bill. And so they have piled taxes upon taxes upon taxes on Ghanaians. Near business say, taxes now mo de Emma Ghana for no. And then mo this Canada. We no go konta. Near tosu mi Auditor General report of the buy and say, sika baye 12 billion, 12.8 billion Ghana cedis. And na yantimi account for as a nation. When the Auditor General presented that report. Now say, more equity did you know Maya? Yes, I just be man. I feel you say, how are they using the taxpayers' money? Your presidential jet, Ghana Hanum, good, it's in a good condition. And then the president say, for presidential jet into coin. Now, high presidential jet, cashier. Now what we are almost about 14 to 15,000 euros an hour. So what do you see? Can any more not do you see? Yeah. No one's been to a teacher for her, and the teacher for was strike. University Teachers Association across the country, public universities now was strike. In Yomoka, one book a research allowance and from home, and then close at 4 after 10 strike. Several other organizations. Because their conditions are not good. Meanwhile, what the government is interested in, any profligate expenditure. And you know, since you cannot yet no, we didn't say any our day yet. Now to be accountable for the money there. Then there's no need for us to go and pay extra taxes. That is the situation that we find ourselves today.
I see.
And the position say, we are not going to support any e-levy tax because, in the first place, no. Last this year budget, no. Office of the government machinery, office of the government machinery, I said president office, and the budget, no, will increase, from 2.9 billion to 3.1 billion Ghana cedis. And to you yourself, you are not even cutting down expenditure. Because idea your budget now, yes, you look at the expenditure and you look at the income. If your income does not match the expenditure, you cannot have a balanced budget. It is the balance of balance areas the bank and no make me a cut expenditure. No make me a boy, no make me use the little money and also prudently.
Yes, but Finance Minister Kessben, one more reduce it by 20%.
Okay, I will say MMDs. MMDs, one can say Office of the President. I'll say MMDs. Now, you talk to me, let's ask ourselves, how MMDs now, what's your more reduce on my expenditure? This is Assembly Common Fund, now, taxes now, what what's say, constitutionally, no, 7.5% of it, Metropolitan Minister of this Assembly, no. 4 quarters, almost 1 year, they won't can't call them. Where is the money? So you cannot account for the money. Get fund, won't you hear it? If you get fund projects or money now have come to a standstill, you have not paid that money. Why do you come to ask us for more money when you cannot even account for the money that you have collected? That is the cause of the matter. And yet your position, they say, if you cannot account for what has been paid by Ghanaians, now profligate expenditure, now high trade in the room, now we come back at us and say, yes, more taxes. We are not going to pay it. And that is what Ghanaians are saying. So we surveys the latest surveys, no, about 86% of Ghanaians say they are not prepared for e-levy. Now, percent ubu maya, and then another case of Professor Mills, the leadership, no, was that he listens, he builds consensus, he reach over the other side. When we MPP for you, Emra, come to him, Emra say, President Mills, Equawisa. No, when we say Dr. Ike Jimaf, we don't want anything for you now. Dr. Ike Jimaf, no, yeah. Secretary for Agriculture and Cocoa Affairs, or PNDC, or NDC, Nikasiapa, Nindia, and Yawasafamafo. President Mills, Equa, we saw me no fear, we feel how we feel, Hano. Also, President Mills, Equa, Yawasafamafo fee, one quarter, a Jimaf fee, even though Professor Mills, NDC. Near MPP for a year, instead of building consensus and reaching out to the other side, and then the spokesperson on finance, Americans or shadow finance minister, no, and then what did not to say more charging, no, something that happened 5 years ago or related to it.
Yeah,
how do you expect to build consensus and move ahead? And then MP, I feel not for MP. I feel not for MP.
Yeah.
Or hot. Or Coco filing nomination. So now for MP no, and for challenging no, challenging no. One of the Assembly Electoral Commission for Accra, Electoral Commission for petition no so. I can encourage that they no said every papa no was satisfy all the requirements you know. Yeah, man the green light no call final the nomination. And no final nomination will win the election. And they will be the next court. Court no go so Assembly no the lawyers call appeals. Appeal court, almost Supreme Court, appeal. And then, what issue, you say, 24 Metino to come and answer criminal charges. I mean, somebody is in court fighting on the same issue and appealing against the judgment of a high court. Then you issue a statement, say, police for and continue normal charging for criminal offense.
Yes, but
and you think that you want to build consensus. You want to build a united Ghana, and then these are the tactics that you want to use.
Okay.
And you know, if they don't respect our 137 numbers in Parliament, we are saying that we will be on the side of the people. The majority of Ghanaians say they are not in favor of the e-levy, and that we have encouraged our MPs. They must listen to Ghanaians. They must be on the side of Ghanaians and reject the e-levy because the government is not using our resources very well. With me accounting for the resources that have been entrusted into their hands.
Yes.
And
but
Bible says, to whom more is given, more is expected.
Yes.
If they are not accounting to the people, we cannot pay more.
There may be a buy actual letter through the finance minister to invite the minority side no into a meeting. Said there be a consensus no ebetimi aba. Now at a time our party leadership I take a stand decision said there be yentias yampene my emrashe bedwafo no entimi approve. How should the government go ahead and consult further? Because look say
policy making and then you don't do consultation is not afterthought. Consultation, no stakeholder engagement, no. Before you even conceptualize the policy, say I don't say no. You look for your stakeholders and start engaging them. You don't come with a law. Now they are to parliament and say, "My parliament now letter invite you." That is not how consensus is built. That is not how policy making goes through. Policy making, no, you engage your stakeholders. I mean, recently listened to the education minister. Oh, sorry, I will say, me change the structure of basic education from trimester to semester. Your teacher organization, 4 teacher organizations in national say because one consult here. I mean, we don't put the cart before the horse. And so if they don't know, I'm teaching them that that is not how policy making process goes through. The very can say stakeholders, teacher for, charge for, other people there, they now know no one getting their buy-in, and somehow the policy about the two, they about the two. Now, want to abano No aba na de aba betre opanyi wo fie say aboya tutu no na abobe ni. That is not how policy is done.
Okay. Chama mame na wase na ada yensa beka wo studio no enkomo we yebedi na afi ya hwe ba bi e beka akosi. Anope me das.
All right, Mr. Thomas.
Okay. The Chairman Samuel Ofosu Ampofo, National Chairman of the NDC, and Anope Menino, at the Encomono, many issues are rising, but you na yetime at the no abastidio, na afi yetime engage further on the very issues, a border on some of the concerns we're raising in Iran.